Sports Talk Zone.
Let's move to some football now, Mikhail. Arsenal and Liverpool drew 2-2. Arsenal now 6 points ahead of Man City. Can Arsenal manage to hold on for the title, or you think they will capitulate?
Well, City have a game in hand, just saying, but they always say points on the board is better than having those games in hand. But I think based on the remaining of the fixtures, even though City and Arsenal are to play, but based on the remaining, the only two tough games that Arsenal have remaining is City and possibly Newcastle. And even if they lose those two, which I'm not saying they will, they'll still be in a good position. So why
How
you
so?
say no? They won't.
How would they be in a good position if they lose both those games? Unless you're expecting City to lose games.
Possibly, yeah. Because I don't think City will
They
continue
have
to win the
done it
remainder
before.
of the game.
They have done it before. They have done it. They have done it last year, and I think they have done it another year before, where they have like 15 games to go, and they won every single game right out. So
And well,
don't
remember they still
doubt
have
them.
Champions League playing too, so
They
just
will
say.
do it. Don't doubt them. That's
One
the
thing-
issue now. That's the issue now.
Which one they'll put more emphasis
Arsenal
on.
can be more focused just on the Premier League, while City have to be focused on the Premier League and the Champions League. And I know that if they had to pick one, they will definitely go with the Champions League.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
'Cause
that's the issue now that I will say give Arsenal a bit of an advantage.
exactly. So yeah, Arsenal. But even the game today between Arsenal and Liverpool, you saw where it was very, I don't know how to say it. It's a very
Fortunate for
strange
Arsenal.
game.
It's okay. It's very
No,
fortunate.
no,
Fortunate for Arsenal to walk away with a point.
Arsenal, that's what I'm saying. This was a very strange game. It was a very entertaining game, I might say, but very strange in the sense of Arsenal was dominating Liverpool in the initial part of the game.
For like the first 20-25 minutes.
When they were 2-0 up, you see, until
For the first, as I said, 20-25 minutes.
they were dominating Liverpool.
For the first 20-25 minutes. Football
At a point
is
in time-
90 minutes.
I understand, and we saw that today, but I was just saying that.
What did Arsenal do in the second half? Let's talk about that.
Why you
Tell
want
me.
to drop the gun? You
What
know
did
what?
they do in the second half?
But do you know what actually sparked a change in that game? You see the toss up between Trent and Xhaka. Since then, it was like Liverpool transformed, and they were just high pressing. Arsenal couldn't come out of their half, and I'm just
Arsenal
saying
is
that's why.
trash.
No, that's why I find it strange, because Arsenal was the one who was doing the dominating initially, and then after a sudden, Liverpool had them pinned down, and you just knew that sooner or later a goal would come. And even that penalty, as I tell you, that wasn't a penalty. That was very hard.
Oh
Don't
my
even bother with it.
God.
Don't
How
even
is that
bother.
not a penalty? How? How is not a penalty?
That was a very soft call.
Oh,
Very,
so-
very soft.
He treaded on his hamstring. What do you want him to do?
Diogo Jota knew exactly that he was coming, and he just put himself in the position and fall.
He has
as
to
he
put
barely
no.
touched
He
him.
put himself between the man and the ball. It's up to the player now. It's up to the player not to foul the man.
And he barely even touched him. If
No,
I blow on him, he would have dropped.
He treaded on his foot.
Right. And that's why
Hear this
nature
nigga
have
now.
a way of resolving back thing, and Mo Salah missed the penalty. But
No, that's not the reason. It's just because Arsenal is just on a lucky streak this season. Like, they are the luckiest team in the Premier League this season.
I'm sure when they scored those 2 goals, you weren't thinking that. You were probably
No,
nervous at that time.
Do you realize whenever Liverpool is playing, I do not talk to you guys. I wait for the game to be over.
Especially
Okay.
when it's at Anfield, right?
Yes, because I am very confident in Liverpool when it comes to Anfield. No matter how bad we are looking, at some moment, right moment, they will find a way to get back into the game. And you see that happen today. Where was Arsenal for the rest of the game?
They were lucky.
Oh, Arsenal,
Liverpool.
right?
Liverpool.
Also.
I'm just saying. And because even the goal for me,
yeah, top goal, right?
I always scored against Arsenal. He was brought on. I don't know if it's coincidence, great tactician or what. I don't know what you'll put it at, but yeah, he came on again, scored against Arsenal. Some person probably say why he didn't start, but who knew if he
would start? I think Nunes should have started over Jota.
But Nunes got a clear.
Yeah.
Clearer than clear. You can't get any clearer. And he didn't capitalize on that.
No, you have to give the keeper props to the Arsenal keeper was excellent today.
And I'm not gonna lie, and Ramsdale probably putting in his mark to say, hey, I should be that England number one and not Pickford. Because this performance today would definitely say, hey, I should be that guy. But back to that, when you have a one-on-one between a striker and the keeper, who are you putting your money on 90% of the time? The striker.
The striker, but that doesn't mean nothing right now when it's Nunes.
I'm glad you're the one saying it. So
he'll be better next year, though. I tell you this, he'll be absolutely phenomenal next year.
So it was, as I said, even with that part when Liverpool was pressing Ramsdale, he is the one actually kept them in the game.
Yeah.
So
Liverpool got a lot of good quality opportunities to win that game, and because of the keeper. And he would just, I guess, poor finishing, he would say to by Liverpool themselves, cause the game to end in a 2-2 draw. But at the end of the day, in my opinion, we are not really playing for anything because people are talking about Europe. What, conference league? Come on, bro. Stop it.
But yeah, it was great fight from Liverpool because going 2-0 down, you could have hung your head, but they showed, as I said, they showed good fight, came back in, but Arsenal should have been able to find some way to pull out the victory. But as I said, Liverpool,
it's Anfield. They haven't won there in like what
years? 10, 12,
I know, 13 years, something like that. Come on, man.
I know. But good job by Liverpool. I'm not gonna tell any lie. They came back and did their thing. As you would say, Arsenal may be lucky, but Arsenal can say the same. Liverpool is lucky to come away with a point as well because they allowed them to come back into the game. They allowed them.
We took the game to them. They did not allow shit. We took the game to them.
They allowed being 2-0 up. They allowed you guys to come back.
We took the game to them. We took the game to them. We showed them who was the real big dogs. Okay, not because you are on the top of the league mean anything right now. Hopefully you can do it again next year. We'll see.